We all got stories. We just don't even know about them all.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, yo, I remember when you was skinny.
That was a long time
and
ago.
before you had facial hair, and you used to dance, like, before I knew I could dance.
I know.
And you used to dance, and this was when I was still dressing as Harry Potter for my birthday. So, like, I thought you was the coolest nigga alive. I'm not gonna lie.
Harry Potter for his birthday.
I dressed as Harry Potter for my birthday. No shit.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
At least I had a childhood. Thank you very much.
What? Dressing as Harry Potter is indicative of me having a childhood.
I learned to play football on the concrete.
Yeah. What is it called?
That's a childhood, nigga.
A fantasy.
I was playing tackle football on concrete.
So was
before I got put into.
I was playing manhunt with you in my high school before I was even in high school. How that makes sense? I don't know, but we did it.
I don't know. I'm older than you, and you graduated high school before me.
Wow.
That's some real
That's a
Farrak
lie,
shit.
but I respect it because that was cool. That was a bar, but that was a lie.
You graduated high school?
The fuck?
I guess it's not a lie.
I'm spitting this pain, I'm spitting this game. I'm deep rooted in principle, stem learning explained. I never complain, took losses like you supposed to do, but losses only lessons when bosses calling the audibles. I'm hating Manning in the pocket when I preach.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Podcasting for No Reason, episode 16, I think this is. I've been trucking along dolo for a few episodes now. It's been a minute since I've done one with the homies. But as y'all can see, because there's even video on this one, I'm with the homies. I have my man, Uno the Wolf.
You're.
My man, Ace Clipz. And my man, 60.
Wagwizzy.
Wagwizzy. Jamaicans are disappointed right now.
That
It's
one
too
day
soon
is a
for that.
violation.
That one there's a violation.
That
So-
one.
Yo, we need a button for that. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be hot, right? Like a.
We're gonna get a mixer for that.
Yeah, I gotta get it in the
I know
budget.
the right one. I didn't know the right one.
Nah, I hear you. I just gotta get it in the budget. So first and foremost, I want to kick off with you looking on YouTube for the podcast.
I want to know what
Looking
episode
for
this
You
is.
gotta go to Spotify. I think I'm pretty sure it's 16.
You got all of them on Spotify?
Huh?
You got all of them on Spotify?
No, I have episode 7 and up on Spotify. I think I have the first 6 on YouTube.
All right, copy that.
But so first and foremost, I just want to start. I want to start us off with what's up with y'all. Like, just you know what I'm saying. We haven't done one in over a year. I believe the last one that
That's a
we
good
did.
question.
The last one that we did was the one where it's myself, you, and Dupree, and what's homeboy's
Adam.
name? Adam.
Ooh, that was like over a year ago.
Remember to get close to the mic when you talk.
Over a year ago.
Yeah, that was
wasn't
over.
even there for that.
No, you weren't.
Over
We was
a
just
year.
talking some. They wanted to talk aliens and afterlife, and I was just like,
I missed that.
Crazy ass
yeah, you
conversation,
definitely missed
bro.
it.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
butchered it too, so it's alright.
it's all good, man. So, any, feel free to start at any point, man. What's up with y'all?
Alright, so we went from talking about, Dipset and Lox, and so we started going.
Wait! You jumping topics.
Oh, we not?
I just want to see what's cracking with y'all. I haven't spoken to
Oh,
y'all in over a
alright,
year
alright,
in
alright,
YouTube
alright.
land.
Jumping the gun.
Since
Yeah.
the last conversation.
Your man is bugging.
Yeah, let me walk the dog here.
Alright. So since the last conversation we had,
Yeah, what's up? So, for example, right, like you
Yeah.
you just gave myself and 60 a haircut. Shout out to you. You
Appreciate
weren't
it.
doing that in terms of
I
like,
was not.
you know what I'm saying? You did it recreationally.
Yes, sir.
But what you doing now?
Right now, I'm taking it more serious. Before, it was more of just a hobby and learning it out for myself, DIY. But now that I'm going to school for this cosmetology, which involves barbering as well, I take it more serious. Like now, it's actually, when I see people going to a barber and they come back to me, I look at their haircut. So
And you can tell?
I see the finish, or I see, excuse me. I see how a barber finishes his haircut. Like, are you adding talcum powder? Are you adding aftershave?
I don't give a fuck about all
But
that.
but just goes to show, like, it's gotten deeper than just the
So
haircut.
your knowledge of what you're doing is a little bit deeper
Yeah,
now.
yes.
So you're a bit more appreciative of the craft now
every
that you're
little
in school
detail.
of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't need to know every
It's the
detail.
little-
You slapping powder.
I'm
Heads,
sorry
like,
about that.
my bad. I
We
didn't mean to
didn't
cuss. I
even
gotta
have to do
bleep
that.
this out.
Your man's
But-
bugging out. He got a fresh shape up from me. He got to act.
Yo,
That's the problem.
God, damn. Do I want to
And
admit
fresh shape up? Fresh shape up from who? Should have seen Ace
Your
Clipz.
man Ace Clipz.
It's been. I'm not gonna expose the amount of time it's been since I last got a shape
it's been a
up,
minute.
but just know that the quarantine,
fault. It's
the
my fault.
quarantine hair was real. Before I got this most recent lineup, I ain't gonna lie, I might mess around, get to the camera, and get a zoom in so y'all can see this crispiness. However, continue. So, barbering school.
Barbering school and music, especially planning. I think last year we were all in the motion of actually doing things and just getting the music done. Now we got into a point where the music done, now we know our dynamics, our strengths. Now we need to go on the run with it. Now we need to.
But
do
also,
content.
I think you're underselling yourself, right? Like, I don't think we've spoken about it. I'm very out there in terms of like what I do. Like, people know I do the rapping. People know I do the video editing stuff. People know I do like mixing. However, you do it as well.
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna be honest with you, for me, like we bounce a lot of ideas in terms of mixing off each other. So
sure.
if you learn something new, you're telling me. If I learn something new, I'm telling you, and we always like reference each other. So like, talk a little bit more about that. Like number one, why have you delved deeper to it, and how is it going for you?
Yeah, for sure. So as we both have started to learn about mixing and engineering on our own, like we've come to a point where we have things that we can teach to each other. We have something to offer each other. So at this point, it came to a point where my mixes were pretty good to me, and I was pretty impressed. And then I show Kev, and Kev is like,
Well, what's the nickname
Kev-
you gave me today?
Critiquey Kev.
Critiquey Kev.
That might be the name of the
Yeah,
episode.
that
might
is-
be the name of the episode.
But
Critiquey Kev.
Critiquey Kev gets us very far, because Critiquey Kev, he'll listen to it, and with the non-biased ears, he'll let me know how he really feels. And me having mixed the song 200 times over 8 months has an emotional attachment to this
Yeah,
mix.
absolutely. I mean,
that you know, a non-biased ear is not gonna adhere to. So when he listens to it and he gives his non-biased opinion, it has more value than me sitting here listening to a mix 20 times over.
so let me ask you a question. You learned how to mix at a dog. You can ash right here. You're ashing on your phone. You're ashing the Snapple bottle. Look, so you learned mixing out of survival, right? Like, you wanted to do music. You didn't know anybody who engineered, or I think you were in deployment.
I was in Japan, yeah.
Yeah, you were in deployment, so you just had to do it on your own. So it started out as a survival thing, right?
Yeah.
Now you don't have to do it as survival. So what keeps you doing it?
Passion, and just the fact that some people wish they could have the talent and just the ability to do these things with ease. So the fact that I'm able to do these things, I should take advantage and be grateful for it, and continue to do it to the best of my ability.
So you're also singer / rapper / singer.
Hold on. Before we blow past this,
Yeah,
let me just add my 2 cents to this.
sure.
Because I think this is really important. The fact that you guys learned how to mix and master, on top of just helping yourselves, you've helped the people around y'all in a massive way, because my studio used to cost $40 an hour. And I would have to be creative in moments where I didn't want to be creative, which is a
That's
tough spot for a person
That's tough.
who has to write and be fully prepared whenever the engineer is ready.
Yeah.
Rather than
It's anxiety, man. I don't know how you deal with that.
rather than collectively sitting down with the people you should fuck with the most, sitting down and going, yo, I got an idea, and it's there. Everybody's ready. We got cameras, we got the mixers, we got the mics, everything you could possibly have, and then you got the minds that just on the back end. So even though y'all did it for yourselves and for survival, like, you saved everybody else money in a sense, who's used the equipment, who's gone to you to just kind of just record, because Cap hasn't charged me. You don't charge me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't charge 60. Although there's other things that's coming in from it, like we've benefited a lot. You guys have benefited a lot.
Oh yeah, a lot of learning
your
experience.
content comes out more. You're not waiting for nobody. Is my point. So where you can't get the money back, the time that you have to do it is just that much more valuable because you could just we could turn the cameras off right now and jump into music mode. Mm-hmm. If we got creative, if we said something that sparked an idea during this pod
with the same exact setup,
flip it and get into music mode. So I think that's super duper ill that even though I didn't contribute to that, learning that process, it's benefited more than just you two guys. Like, Kev, this took you into, editing for other churches and other, like, it's getting you money from stuff that you literally, I watched you sit in a room for hours just trying to learn. Zombies took all night.
Yeah.
And once you learned it, it's like, yo, the next time we do zombies, it's going to be that much faster. Same thing with you. You're a little bit obsessive, but again, you're obsessed. To be obsessed means you have to know first.
And be passionate.
You can't just be obsessed with shit you don't know how to do. Like, that don't make no sense. So for the fact that you mix the same song for 8 months to get it perfect means that you know where your vision is and you teaching yourself to get to that level until it's perfect. So just the benefits of having not one but two people who could do it in the same circle, it's like crazy weird how it benefits more than just the two people who started.
It's a great dynamic, to be honest.
I think the two main things y'all created was convenience and comfortability, which those two things really affect music, podcasting, and just that energy.
Get a little closer to the mic.
Mm-hmm. That energy of creating content and because you pay money for a studio session and the energy's off, the vibe is weird, it's pressure, it's not comfortable, it's not, so just setting up right here in living rooms or basements or in our own environments is mad comfortable and convenient. So not
really, but really shout out to COVID for really pushing us out of what we were used to and getting us into a spot where it was like we got away from strangers helping us to just really the family now. It's like none of us are strangers to each other. You know what I mean? Everybody's invited to everywhere.
Every single aspect of this is self-sufficient.
Right. So
from literally how they like to say it in the food industry, from farm to table, like you can literally, like you said, you can spark an idea, you write it, yo, Kev or Ace pull up, yo, boom, get it done, record it, set up the mics, everything, record it, mix it, mix it again if it needs to be.
Record it and then
now we've moved. Obviously, we've moved to a point in tech where you can just release a song from your own cell phone. So, like, literally from farm to table, we've gotten to this point during that time of COVID. And I mean, I guess you can still say it's still going on, right? But yeah, throughout that whole time, we've developed a process to get it to there. So yeah, I definitely feel what you're saying. I just want to speak real quick on the dynamic in terms of learning how to mix. And our mixing styles. I think one of the more beautiful things, and I think it also works in the way we do music.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the more beautiful things of our dynamic, and I'm gonna speak towards mixing. I'm more fundamental based. What do I get this to make it sound clear, good, and can I get it out? That's just me, Kev. That's my goal is get these vocals, clean them up. Make it match the beat. Make it sound good with the beat. And how can I get it out while with it sounding good on your cell phone, your laptop, and your earphones? Whereas you're more of how do I bring this to life? How do I bring nuances to these mixes that are gonna make you like, oh, catch an ear here.
Drives me crazy.
Right.
I make
so like
150 mixes of
right,
one
but
song.
What I'm saying is more so to your style where like I don't want to get too geeky on it, but you do things where like you add extra vocals.
Cut the master out. I try to cut the master out to a point where I can bring the mix to life so much that it feels like the master is not a necessity.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but like I said, I don't want to get too like. It's just more so where I'm more fundamental based, you're more creative based, and it works because he's able to show me stuff that I would have never thought of to do on my own because I'm just more so make sure
tactical.
It sounds good, get it out, boom. And then vice versa, he learns more of the fundamentalist stuff from me, and it just works perfectly. And so I think that's dope. Moving forward, 6-0, what's good with you, bro?
To be honest, solitude. Real solitude. Being with COVID and all, and everybody living where y'all live, and we don't really like link up too much these days. But yeah, I just been solitude. I've been I had to like put music on a break for a little bit.
It's relatable.
Had to really focus on being more realistic. Not that the content I was creating was fake or facade, but just going deeper into my craft. Kind of like what Ace was saying with his craft, and just wanting to be better and different. And I couldn't shift it. Sometimes you gotta stop. Because most times you try to shift what you're doing into another lane, and sometimes you just gotta get off the road.
So you felt as if the music that you're creating wasn't matching the energy that you're trying to give off?
Not the energy I was trying to give off. I feel like it wasn't matching me and what I could give. Yeah, and what I could give and what. So like one thing that upsets me like with myself is when I talk to people or when I get in conversations with people and you know, just vibe with people. They tell me things about myself that doesn't show in my music. You understand? So it's like, I've been trying to put that on tracks and trying to change my sound, trying to change everything. So I really just took a little break, and I just been in my solitude and just thinking, plotting, and yeah.
Yeah, I like.
That's not a bad thing, because if you remember, like B City is always gonna be my family. We always gonna rap together. We always gonna do music. But when I was doing that with them, I was going as Two-Tone. That used to be my alias, my rap alias. And I felt the same way. I felt like creatively, I could go somewhere else, and I wasn't doing that. And I felt like even the name Two-Tone sounds like drugs, and I'm not even into drugs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I get the play on skin, but people need to know what I like to do and how I like to move and what do I reference as. So I took a break from music to the world. I mean, I was always writing, but I took a break to kind of figure out where I wanted to go next, right? Changed my rap alias to Uno, which is still a part of Two-Tone, but that's a whole nother story. Added the Wolf because that's just the inner likings of something different. But when I started with that, the moment I became Uno the Wolf was the moment I realized that's me. And all the opportunities that came after that was literally me just taking a gamble on me. Not that I was not messing with my squad, because I still fuck with them heavy. But it literally took me to do that to get High 97, to get the looks and the avenues that I was doing, and getting the song with Axel Leon, and getting the, you feel what I'm saying? So
Props to you for that. Props for that.
Good looking.
Work. That's work.
But it took me realizing I gotta bring me, because even if I made it as somebody else, I would have to keep that facade up, and that I didn't want to live like that. I didn't want to be that person. So I backtracked. I took everything off the table, and I just recreated everything. Got my followers up on Instagram. Got my views up. Kev jumped in the picture. We started going crazy. It was just a lot that just snowballed that. But none of that snowball would have started had it not started snowing, which was me
making that pivot.
Yeah. So that's not a bad thing for you, especially because you way younger. You could just turn that switch on, turn that switch off, and really jump back into the music and start getting crazy. So I think when you come back and when you're ready to do music, it's not gonna be a bad thing. You're gonna jump into the lane that you want to do, and no one's gonna remember the old stuff. So you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of it. At the end of the day, it's like at your age, that's a good place to be in terms of like looking to figure out the new play, really taking a look in, and just seeing how you want to present that out to the world moving forward. Uno, the Wolf.
Uno.
First of all, my guy.
Here comes some nonsense.
No, it's not nonsense. It's not nonsense. No. I'm not gonna put your business out there. But shout out to you, because you just made a major promotion in your work field.
Good looking.
If I had a mixer with an audience clap, I'd put the clap.
Everybody clap.
How's that been going for you?
It's been really dope, to be honest. Like, I was in a position prior to me moving that I was kind of comfortable with. I was chilling. It was 2 hours away because I just moved to Jersey, but again, I was still making decent money. I was good. I felt like, which is weird because I called you about this.
Yeah.
But when I got offered the position, I was kind of like, damn, Kev, I don't know if I want my time or my money, like whatever the case may be. And I was being a little hard on myself because, yeah, that money is good, but I would never have time for stuff like this, or so I thought. And then I just made that transition. I was like, you know what? I got to provide first because at the end of the day, that's what I am. I'm the provider in my family. So I got to make sure I can maintain me, maintain my kid. You know, we all got responsibilities we got to take care of. So making a transition was hard for me because I was nervous. But now, man, I feel like it's the best decision I ever made because it afforded me things that I didn't, like I can't get back. Like those 2 hours I was taking to work takes me 20 minutes. That's an extra hour.
Because your current job is closer than your previous job.
So now I'm an extra hour and 40 minutes in my day that I could take to be creative or take to just get in contact with everybody and see how many people are doing and stuff. So I think that was a really, really big thing. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm chilling. The family's here. We in my spot right now.
Yeah, this is your crib.
You know what I mean?
Shout out
So
to that too.
It was COVID was it was a little gift and a curse. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, rest in peace to the people who passed away and to the parents and kids and everybody that did pass away. But butterfly effect to everybody who came out of that on a beautiful side and with either more money or more talent or something that they learned new, i.e. you two guys just putting in the work and just coming out the other side, realizing that you guys have more stuff to offer than just that 9 to 5 or whatever it was that we wasn't doing before. So I'm in a good spot, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy.
That's a fact.
Good to hear, to be honest.
Yo, speaking of your spot, I want to rewind to, I think it's 2 weeks ago now. I don't want to do a deep dive on this because it's already old news. It's old news already. But we had the versus battle of the Lox versus Dipset. Now, I was like most people. I was in a room full of people rooting for Dipset. They was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Calling like a bird, saying Dipset gonna win. They gonna ragdoll the Lox. And as we all know by this point, the Lox Jadakiss put a beating on Dipset. I don't want to do a deep dive, but just some quick thoughts on it. What were some takeaways that y'all had from that night?
Leave Jada alone, man. Leave Jada the fuck alone. I'm not even gonna lie. Kevin could attest. We were here. We were cheering. First of all, shout out to Verzuz and Triller, whatever it is. They put on an amazing event.
Shout out to Thriller too. Rest in peace, Mike Jack.
It was an amazing event. It couldn't have been planned better. It was an amazing event. That's one. COVID was definitely in the building.
Shout out to Fat Joe.
But I myself, going in as a Dipset fan, I'm still a Dipset fan. It's never gonna die. I was one of those people who was like, yo, Dipset gonna clean them. And at first, it looked like Dipset was gonna win. Not a clean body, but it looked like they was gonna win. But something happened in that room, and like New York will not fake it. They don't care what's happening. They don't care if they were cheering for the wrong people at the wrong time. They not gonna fake it. You're not gonna walk out the room without knowing how they feel. And the Lox just turned it all the way up. So shout out to the Lox, man. They did their thing. Shout out to Jada for going 62 in the Garden.
62. Did y'all see the event?
Caught the
Highlights?
middle to end of it.
I watched it.
Oh, so you watched the Lox whoop our ass. All right, got it.
Basically.
Nice.
Y'all ain't had. All right, I got a good one. So y'all are a bit younger than us. So how was it for y'all experiencing some of the events of that night? Because some of those records y'all didn't even know. Some of those records y'all may have known by ear, but y'all didn't really know their impact. Yeah. How was that for y'all? For for that generation of rap to have such relevance today, how was that for y'all?
I caught like glimpses of Jadakiss, you know, in my life. Like obviously you got to know these people, but
You killed them out.
Yeah, we done. What you mean? You gave it to me when it was killed.
I hear you.
I caught you know, glimpses of Jadakiss in my life and whatever. But I will say after the verses, I definitely slept on Dude. Like definitely slept on him. A lot of those records,
Get
I
closer
knew
to
the
the
beat.
mic.
I knew the beats of a lot of those records and didn't know it was the Lox or Jadakiss on them beats. So I definitely slept on Jadakiss.
For you?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Listening to them songs, it's like it brings you back to 2008 when I was in elementary school and
You was in elementary school in 2008?
Yeah,
Nah.
He was
Yeah.
born in like 97, bro.
I was in 5th grade.
In 2008?
Yes, sir. I know it's okay. You're over. Just take a second to let it sink in.
97, figure
But
he's
look,
10 and 07. Yeah,
but
that's
look,
5th grade.
when I listen to them tracks, I think of being in middle school and living in New York. I live in Jersey now. You feel me? So I live in New York since I was 14. So listening to this verses, it was like I feel like I'm back in New York.
But even in 08, a lot of those records were not out, though.
That's true, but I'm gonna let you know this right now. Off of just spitting and cause I listen to smack battles and all that, like I've been knew what Jadakiss was capable of. Like to me, I felt like Jadakiss is already a better MC than all of the rappers in Dipset. Not
Okay.
even on some like if you really listen to
That's fair.
smack battles, you would know Jadakiss is nasty like that. So I was
You mean
expecting
smack DVDs, not
yeah,
battles.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so to me, I expected this from Jadakiss, but I did not expect for Dipset to go out like that.
Yeah, it was
That was a
nasty.
massacre.
But
And
Jadakiss, like the way he did it, like New York, we in the middle. This is the mecca of hip hop. That
Well,
like that was
he did a
just
great job of
beautiful
controlling the narrative
New
of
York
that whole
shit
night.
right there. Like that was New York shit right there.
He definitely did a great
And it
that
job.
was chopped
Fire.
cheese on the roll for
Fire.
sure. That was as New York as New York gets, because chopped cheese on the roll is the only way I could describe
Yeah,
it.
you can't prepare that.
So, dope event. Shout out to Verzuz. That was a hell of a night. I've already spoken on it. Everybody's done spoken on it. Dope, right? Now, I want to move into a conversation where I think a lot of people do is like fantasy versus matchups. And that led us to throwing out.
This is insane.
Hold on. You
Alright.
gotta let me tee. You can't just come in here interrupting.
Nah, man, because the
I gotta
the
tee.
up,
I gotta tee it
nah,
up.
alley-oop it, because I'm a dunk
I
this
gotta
shit.
tee it up.
He said alley oop it.
We just threw it out. It's
60 threw it out.
what if we do Fat Joe versus 50 Cent? Now,
Tell him what you said.
Now, Uno.
No, tell him what you said. Don't
Relax.
put-
He gonna,
I'll say-
relax.
he gonna say what everybody said. He gonna say what everybody
Uno and 60 jumped out the gate. Oh, there's a slaughter.
No.
Y'all had these
No.
faces as if nobody can touch 50 Cent. All I said was, I don't think that 50 Cent is going to clear the room with Fat Joe. I think it can, if Joe plays the right records at the right moments, I think Joe has a slugfest with 50.
Can I chime in?
Go ahead.
Kev's a liar. Okay?
Okay, what did I
This
say?
is what happened. 60 brought it up. Then your man Ace said 50 can't rap like Fat Joe.
Tell the truth.
He's
That's
wild.
Tell the truth.
What? Did that even make sense? I hope someone listens to this and goes, yo, your man Ace is canceled. Because that's ridiculous, bro. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. First of all, show me a verse that you would put against 50's lyrical stuff. Like, I don't get it. But after chopping it up a little while, we're not going to discredit Fat Joe. But what we're not going to do is act like Fat Joe could run the amount of bangers that 50 got. They just
And I think a lot of the records that y'all are calling bangers for 50 are not going to ring off.
all right. In a perfect world for Fat Joe,
Sure.
he loses 8-12. out of 20 songs.
I can see that.
In a perfect world,
I think if he plays his cards right,
he's not getting more than 8.
he can pull off
8.
a 10-9.
No. That's 19 records. Where's the other one? It's in the air?
Maybe.
He got
Maybe
3
it's
in
a
the
tie.
pot.
Maybe it's a tie.
No fucking way. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I think there's at least one round where there's a tie.
There might be a round or two that he might sneak that no one expected.
I think if Joe plays his cards right, he can get like a 10-9 in the draw. And
That's an ultra perfect world.
right.
That's
But
like
this is me assuming that they do it in New York.
no, they got to. They both from New York,
This is me assuming
and they're from the most popular boroughs.
in this verses, this fantasy verses. I just threw out little feelers. Y'all have this idea that In the Club is gonna ring off in a versus event.
Kev,
Y'all smoking rocks.
Kev, DraftKings gives you $100 bet to bet on anybody you want. Who you going with?
It gives me $100 to bet.
On anybody.
I gotta see if the odds are going against Fat Joe. I'm putting my money on Fat Joe. If he's the underdog, in the battle, I'll put my money on Fat Joe. First of all, there's more money in the underdog, and there's an actual
But
chance.
there's no chance.
Yes, there is. See, now you just went to there's no chance at all. I think that a lot of the records that you think are gonna ring off are not gonna ring off.
50 can play his first album. It has 19
The whole
songs.
one.
That's 19 songs.
The whole joint.
I'm just saying.
And he's gonna win.
And he'll win.
You're smoking crack.
No, I'm not.
First of all, In the Club is not ringing off, so get
And
that
the
one
club
out
is
of here.
gonna rock.
What Up Gangsta's getting beat? Get that out of here.
What Up Gangsters getting beat?
Yes.
First of all, Many Men, 21 Questions.
There's nothing you could do about Many Men.
Murder.
What the hell is that one?
Murder. I don't believe you. Murder.
It depends. He might be able to get that
It depends
one.
on what.
He
What
might
side
be-
of the stage Fat Joe's on? He's gonna die on any one of the stages.
No,
he's on.
Murder.
What song Fat Joe
First of all,
gonna play?
nobody even knows the verses to Murder.
What? Oh my God. You know what? You know why I respect you?
What?
Because you stand on what you believe, and
Yeah, absolutely.
that's important.
Can I ask you something?
The same way I stood that the Lox were gonna beat Dipset.
No, you right, and that was a good call. That wasn't great.
The same way I called Snoop beating DMX in a verse.
Let me ask you something.
I don't think that happened.
Let me ask you something. Why you think In the Club not gonna ring off?
I get what he's saying.
My
It's a
man,
female record.
let's say we're in Madison Square Garden. 5,000 people are in that. Think about the building we had in Dipset versus the Lox. Ain't no way in hell, go shorty. It's your birthday. We're
Yeah,
gonna party
but
like
Joe's
it's your birthday.
big records are girl records too.
Yes, but Lean Back is killing.
All right, you got 5.
Lifestyle.
You got 5.
I'm about to cuss up a storm in
You
here.
got 5. You got 5 solid male records. That's gonna go.
John Blaze is going.
Okay, that's 3. You forgot all the way up. Come on, let's go 4.
All the way up is going.
Okay, and Deep Cover 5.
Deep Cover is going.
Go next. Watch the next one be a girl one.
It's a lot of girl records.
That's what I'm saying.
But I also got I gotta go.
There's 15 other rounds to go,
You're absolutely right. But I gotta if I keep digging.
and you can't play all those back to back.
No.
No. So where we at?
All I'm saying is that 50 Cent is not mopping the floor with Fat Joe.
Future wager. If that battle ever comes up, you got $100 on Joe. I got $100 on 50.
Sure, we could do that.
I'll shake my hand on
We
that.
could do that.
Copy
Nah,
that.
but hold up. You said In the Club not gonna ring off
Hell
because
no.
it's a girl record.
No, I know. He said that, not me.
So what are you saying?
Right. So what do you?
The song is corny.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
That's controversial.
We don't got to Google.
That In the Club is corny is
In the Club is
controversial.
corny?
Yes. My show, my dough brought me.
By the
flow.
way, In the Club just hit 1 billion views this year.
Oh, that's fuck. Jesus, that's cute. Like,
That was
who
cute.
cares? It's a birthday song. Drake's it's your effing birthday is got plenty of views too. It's a birthday song.
I'm confused, bro.
Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday got how many views? Like your views don't mean nothing to me. I'm talking about like y'all said this before. Y'all told me Santana's Town. Y'all told me Dipset Anthem, Crunk Music. They didn't even remember the lyrics to Crunk Music. My point is that in a versus stage, there's more than just record for record. The same way we said, record for record, Live My Life from Cam definitely beats Kiss's freestyle. However, in that verses, that freestyle beat Cam doing Live My Life.
I think you underestimating 50's power.
I am not underestimating 50's power. All I'm saying is he's not getting Joe out of here. This is the way y'all think it's gonna go down.
Patiently waiting to drop. There many.
If he don't got Marshall on the stage, patiently waiting is not going off.
Oh my god, yo, you know what? Next topic, cause you getting me tight.
No, but
Yes, you
like, speak how you feel. I'm just telling you my.
You saying lean back
He's blowing the house off with Lean Back.
and
And you forgot New York as one of those records you can't do nothing to.
right, but his verse wasn't. Yes, it's iconic because of the hook. But if we're gonna do iconic because of the hook,
New York is iconic because of the hook.
yes,
Fat Joe's verse was whack.
it wasn't whack, but it's like they're gonna sing the hook and they're gonna hum Fat Joe's verse.
They did the same thing with Jada. It still rang off.
When 50 drops anything he drops after New York, it's good. They're gonna know the words.
No, they're not. No.
Oh my god. You know what? I hope they play New York, and I hope he plays GOAT right after that.
Go?
Yeah, GOAT, shawty.
That's in the club. That's not no go.
You singing the words.
Y'all over here telling me Disco Inferno's gonna ring off.
Disco Inferno will ring off. Yo, it's crazy because you really underestimating 50's fan base.
I'm not. I Get Money is gonna ring off. I know that
I
for a
Get
fact.
Money's gonna get stupid in there.
Yeah, he got that
He's
one.
gonna get super stupid in there. But if he played a power intro, it's the same shit.
He cannot play.
Why not?
Why not?
He gotta bring
It's
Joe out.
iconic.
Nobody knows the verse.
Don't sing. Don't rap.
Nobody cares. I'm sorry. Nobody cares about the
Y'all
verse.
gonna be disappointed if he plays that fucking power song, bro.
He goes out there and Joe
Can I
drops
just-
one of
can I
them
make my point?
records
Can I
and you
make a
come
point
out
real
with, this is a big rich
I make my
town.
point real quick?
I just come from the poorest part.
Can I make a
Come
point
on.
real quick?
Come on, man.
Let me make a point real quick. Because I feel like with you, we could argue. After the 5 songs,
Yo,
I
I
Fat
love how he just
Go.
he tried to avoid attention from Kev because he knows he's gonna lose every argument with
How?
Kev. So he goes,
arguing.
he goes, Kev, hold on. I know we arguing right now, but I'm gonna put our argument on pause so we could argue with Ace over here. But what's up? What's up? What's up?
Besides the 5 songs I named that Fat Joe's gonna have, what other songs are you gonna play, Ace? That's my fucking point. These
What you
niggas
mean?
don't be knowing what's going on. He don't know another Fat Joe song.
Which gives room for Joe to creep his way in there.
Yo, bro, listen.
We
I
gonna
don't,
listen.
I don't,
Listen,
I
Kev,
don't
watch
need
this.
to. I don't need to list a song for me to just tell you my opinion. I'm gonna just tell you my opinion. I really think
Does that make sense?
it don't need to make sense.
No, it don't.
It don't. It's my opinion.
This is crazy.
It's,
you
it's
think he
called an opinion,
How
bro.
you think he gonna win? You don't know the song.
Right.
What you think he
It's
gonna
just
win?
my
Y'all ain't know
opinion.
Jada's songs and then
It's
he
just
won.
my opinion, bro.
I didn't take
Bro,
an
I listen
opinion
to
on
more
it.
Fat Joe than I listen to 50 Cent, and that's facts.
That's not true, bro. You
He's
lying.
Puerto Rican.
I don't think
How,
I'm listening.
how are you gonna tell me?
He's Puerto Rican.
Yo,
I
I
believe
listen
him.
to more 50
Fat
Cent
Joe
than
is
Fat
not
Joe.
Big Pun.
Bro, I listen.
I
It
just
don't
want-
matter.
I just want you to know
Look
It
at
that.
your
don't
brother.
matter, bro.
Huh?
Look at your brother.
What about him?
I listen-
He's Fat Joe to the core.
I'm
Bro,
not
I
saying-
listen to Fat Joe more than I listen to
I'm
50.
not saying
On
Fat
God,
Joe's
bro.
whack. I'm saying he got bangers.
All right, so I'm just telling you, bro.
But
I
he-
listen to.
in a verses of 20 records with 50, he maybe gets 8.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you right now. I grew up and like listening to
And
50
Fat
Cent.
Joe got them records with Big L, too.
Look, bro. Growing up, listening to 50 Cent, it's like cool. It's cool as fuck. He's dope. But then when you hear Fat Joe, it's like, oh nah, this nigga's different. And that's just how I felt.
That's
bro.
how he feels.
Literally
So
off
what
of
songs were they?
just being a little
What songs
kid,
made you feel
listening
different?
to I see. you
Yeah, I
putting
know. I
But-
made you back your point.
It don't matter.
Ask me the
It
same
don't
question of
matter.
what songs of
It
50 made me
doesn't
feel
matter.
away. Ask me.
It doesn't matter.
Ask me.
I don't need to ask you.
That's the point. And
It's not the point. It's not the
That's what
point
I'm
because you're
saying.
older and you remember all the songs.
Niggas this
and
age can't
the
come- they
songs
can't
came
talk to
out
me.
when you was a
Let
teenager.
me ask you a question. Let me
Bro,
hold
all
on.
the songs-
Stop.
Alright.
Stop.
Ask me a question.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So in verses like these, right, like the Lox and Dipset, or like Fat Joe and 50, do you think there's an age requirement to have an opinion on it?
No, I think the requirement is if you're gonna side with someone,
Yeah.
you have to know their records.
You gotta be able to back it up.
You
gotta be
can't
able to
just
back it up.
dislike the other side and go fuck that person.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You can. It's stupid.
You can literally
It's
do that.
Stupid
That's
and
the whole
reckless, but
point,
you can.
bro. That's the whole point
You
of
don't-
having an opinion. It's
you-
called an
you
opinion.
Stop yelling into the
You
mic.
literally don't even
I'm
know that
sorry.
you don't like the other person.
I do
What
know.
happened?
You know why?
He doesn't know
Because
that he doesn't
you know
like-
why?
Get closer to the mic.
Nah, you know why? Because I know that I like Fat Joe better. That's all I need to know. Why are you mad?
I'm not mad.
You are mad. You
I'm just
trying to
saying-
trying to argue with me and tell me that like I listen to 50 Cent more.
All right, ready? Do you know 21 Questions?
No. Exactly.
You don't know 21 Questions.
Bro,
50
it was
Cent?
just to throw him
Stop
off. Come on,
yelling into
man.
the
So
mic.
you know that song.
Yeah.
You know In the Club.
Yeah.
You know What Up Gangsta.
What's your point?
What Up Gangsta is ringing off, by the way. That's an
What's your
automatic
point? What's
point.
your point?
I can name you more songs of 50 that you know.
Yo, I'm not.
And if I told you Fat Joe songs, you would have to say yes, but not really know if that's the name or not. I
That's
could lie to you right now and say, I remember this song, and you're gonna have to say yes because you don't want to look stupid because you don't know the songs.
I'll dead say no because I don't know that fucking song.
Because you don't know Fat Joe's song. That's
No,
the point.
because I don't know that song.
Kev,
That's
Yeah.
a good argument.
you pissed me off with this guy.
Yo, what's up?
I didn't bring it. He's just here.
Crazy. This guy's crazy.
Nah, I just think that I have an opinion, and it bothers you. It bothers you that my opinion don't got that much evidence.
Yo,
Yes.
And then I don't
Yes.
have none of. But guess what?
Yes.
Guess what? That's why it's called an
Yes.
opinion.
What- no,
like, and guess
because-
what? You know what I love
Well,
about opinions?
Well, I think his argument, which I think I will agree with, is that if you have nothing to back up your opinion, sure, yeah, it's just an opinion, but it has no validation to me.
Yeah.
And so then what the hell are we talking about at that
Right.
point?
What he's saying to me basically is the 5 Fat Joe songs he knows is better than the body of work that 50 Cent put out.
Yep.
It's fair to have
Exactly.
it's fair to have an opinion, but when you can't sit there and back up your opinion,
I know he's not talking. I know he's not talking.
I'm a 50 fanatic. I can name more than 5 songs. You can't name 5
Exactly.
Fat Joe
That's
songs.
exactly why you should shut up. Cause you're a 50 fanatic, bro. It's not.
So it's a biased opinion?
It's a biased opinion. So stay out of this.
Yo,
How
give
is
me-
it a bias?
It's
Hold on.
biased,
No,
bro.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
can't even-
no, 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 no.
Biased.
You sitting here saying somebody's gonna win. That sounds more biased
No,
than
no.
me. You
I didn't
sitting
say-
here, don't even know the nigga's song, but just saying he's not gonna win.
Nah,
Just cause.
Nah, I know a nigga song.
That's not bias?
I know a nigga song.
That's not bias?
But you're being biased off the fact that you're a 50 fan.
If anybody's not being biased, it's me, because I'm not saying 50's gonna blow Fat Joe out the water. I'm not saying Fat Joe can't rap. I'm not saying
I
he
didn't
don't got
say-
something.
I didn't say Fat
You said
Joe was
50
gonna
Cent
blow.
can't rap.
I never said 50 Cent can't rap. I just said
Did he-
50 Cent against Fat Joe. Yeah, Fat Joe taking it.
No, what you said was 50 don't rap like Fat Joe. That's what.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact too. If you try to put 50 Cent on Twins, it's not gonna fit.
Yeah, and Fat Joe can't get on What Up
Fat Joe
Gangsta.
can get on anything 50 Cent been on.
You're.
You clearly
that's
never
a fact.
you clearly never heard.
Kev's not even gonna jump in.
Bro.
This shit just get me tight.
I don't know. I think Fat Joe is versatile enough to get on What Up Gangsta.
50 Cent cannot get on Twins. Fat Joe
I
can jump on
can hear
any.
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe can jump on any 50 Cent
Almost
record.
Gangsta.
And I don't
wanna lose this
need
argument. I don't wanna lose this
need to
argument.
sit here and name 5 Fat Joe records to tell you that. You know why? Because 50 Cent is not that nice, bro. Keeping it G with y'all.
I agree with
I'm
that.
sorry for hurting your feelings. Sorry.
I agree
Can I
with
get a
that.
Diamond album out of Fat Joe? Which one was that?
It don't matter.
What Diamond album does he have?
He's not better than
Hold
Fat
on,
Joe.
hold on. I don't like that argument. I don't like that.
I don't care what
He's
you
not
like.
No.
better. He's
I
not
don't
better.
care what you
Here's
like.
why.
He's not better than
Here
50.
is why I
mean,
don't like
Fat
that
Joe, fuck.
argument. Because 50 Cent was put in a machine with Eminem and Dr. Dre, and then he was backed by Interscope. Of course I'm gonna go
About
Diamond.
Fat Joe
that.
had Big Pun.
Bro, that
Big
same
Pun.
look, hold on. That same machine made The Game sell 5 million copies of his first album. So what I'm saying is,
He didn't go Diamond, is what you're saying?
who?
The Game?
No, but somebody who I think is dope rapper, but he under any other circumstance, he's not selling 5 million records. So there is something to be said about the machine that's behind you. Who's to say that Joe, with the backing of a white most popular rapper ever at the time, along with the hottest producer ever at the time, backed by a whole record label.
Who was the most popular rapper for like 2 years? 6ix9ine did not go diamond.
Different era, different era. Different era. Who's going platinum today?
Everybody.
No, they're not.
Everybody's getting them dumbass certifications.
They're not going certification and platinum.
Drake.
Tory said Tory's going platinum. Tory's not going platinum right now.
Drake.
How long does it take Drake to go platinum? Kanye's not going platinum since like 2010.
Lil Nas X. He going platinum.
Y'all,
He going
first
platinum.
of all,
He
it's a
definitely
difference.
platinum.
It's a difference between this calculation.
We was
Hold
on the
on,
same
there's a
team.
difference
Hold
between
on.
this calculation of what an algorithm makes, saying if you stream a song 1,500 times, it counts as an album, versus somebody leaving their house buying a physical. So that's why I can't even compare eras.
I'll take
I
that.
feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not taking that.
However, back to our
still getting
discussion
platinum,
prior
bro.
to. All I'm saying is it's not an easy out. That's it.
I never said that. You said that?
Yeah.
I'm saying
You said it was an easy.
if Fat Joe gets 8, it's a good day for him.
I think he got 8.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe even 10.
You can't name
No, I
8.
can't
That's
name-
my problem with this guy. He
Don't
can't
matter.
name 8.
At
I
some
don't
point,
need to.
because the reason I say that
I
is
don't
you
need to.
look. He has five to six solid street records, right? And if he plays them right, he might be able to win.
He could play What's Love.
Hold on, listen to me. He has a solid 5 to 6 street records, right?
He does.
And if he plays his cards right, he can win those rounds with those
Top
records.
5 for sure.
At some point, we gotta get to the girl records. You could give me 21 questions. I'll take that
I'm
out.
gonna give you Magic Stick.
That's not winning.
Get the next topic,
I'm
please.
throwing
Can we go to the next topic?
I'm the love doctor is not ringing off. He got to bring out Little Kim in order for that joint to go crazy.
You know, I was thinking that. That's crazy. I didn't go say nothing because every time I say
I
something,
hit the baddest bitch. I don't. You know what?
He got to bring out Kim in order for it to. All I'm
He
saying
gotta
is,
bring out Ashanti for that.
all
What's
I'm
Love
saying
to come
is
to
at
rock.
some point we have to get to the girl
Why
records.
does 50 have to bring out his guest and Fat Joe don't have to bring out Ashanti?
Because the records are because the Magic Stick is not ringing off like it would in 2002.
So you saying? So what you saying about eventually we'll have to get to the girl records? You
We have
saying
to get to
50
the-
don't got that?
Timeless music.
No,
bro.
he's
he
saying-
doesn't have the barrage of those records that Fat Joe has.
Candy Shop.
That is not ringing off. That's not ringing off.
Just a little bit.
Maybe that one gets it. Maybe.
Yo, he just disqualifying everything so that Fat Joe can win.
No, I'm not.
That's what he's doing.
My man tried to
Candy Shop,
sell
hell
me.
no.
Hold on. Because
Candy Shop.
So,
hell
hold
no.
on.
Sorry.
You were at least a teenager at the time. Nobody messed with Candy Shop.
Everybody mess with Candy Shop.
Now this mug is gonna lie to me.
Do
bro.
me a favor, real quick.
We messed with Disco Inferno harder than we messed with Candy Shop.
By the time Joe gets into women records, his female records,
It's already a loss.
we're still gonna be playing gangster music. Like we're gonna
I don't
have
know.
we have a barrage of gangster music before we get to
impressive.
21 questions.
You know what? I'm just gonna dead it. All right. You know,
I'll take that. Let's
I'm gonna
take
dead
that.
it because first of all, odds of this happening is not likely. We're losing just way too much energy on this.
I agree with
I agree. All in favor say aye.
I.
Don't know 5.
I feel left out.
Because you said I and he followed up with "Don't Know 5 Fat Joe
Please
songs."
make that the cut of this episode. Please critique
Yo,
Kev.
I thought we was on the same team. Guys.
on the same thing.
All right, man.
So we're
That's-
talking about records that would
You can't
work
even
with
talk.
a female audience. Y'all want to introduce a subject or a topic?
It's been heavy on my mind, bro. It's been heavy. Is that the name of a song from Fat Joe? You wouldn't know, so I'm not gonna ask you.
It's not from 50 Cent.
It's not. But so
I don't listen.
So this
I don't
just
listen to
before
50
I just want to preface this has been on your brain for a minute.
it's been heavy on my heart.
On your heart. This is not even on your mind no more. This one's on your heart.
Heavy on my heart.
Okay.
So lately I've been watching, like, you know how TikTok and Instagram Reels, they be playing like little snippets of shows and things or whatever. And I've been seeing a lot of ladies like on talk shows and things or podcasting about the type of men they could never date. And the criteria that men have to have for these women who, and not all women, I'm saying who have a preference that offer nothing. If that makes sense.
No, elaborate further.
So like this girl one time said, I don't know. Let's bring the conversation.
Yeah,
to
I'm
life.
going
So
to break this
I
up.
want to break.
Yo, do me a favor. Can you pass me my water's in the freezer?
I don't know if you guys saw that
Freezer.
girl. I'll say her name, Blue Jasmine. I think her name is. Where she said she broke up with a dude who provided a lifestyle for her.
I seen that.
Right.
She said she needed to continue. I need to.
Yeah. So her basis was he bought her a Benz, he bought her a loft, right? And they broke up, and he had to maintain that life because she deserves it. Hold on, let me say that again. They broke up after he got her a Benz and put her in the loft because they didn't work out for whatever reason. They're not on bad terms. But he can't take the Benz away and he can't remove her from the loft because he got her used to that lifestyle.
Right.
Were they married?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
So, and then other women chimed in on this and they were saying, oh, well, if he's broke, just say that. Clearly he's not broke. Got him a Benz.
Yo, I just love how you just cut up right in front of the camera. Just who cares about the shot? Go ahead.
Got her a Benz, got her a loft, but he's all of a sudden, if he's broke, just say that. And then there's other women who saying, oh, well, you should be embarrassed for asking a girl for money or, you know, for not having it or for asking a girl to split the rent with you. And I get it. But what happened to the Me Too movement during these situations? Don't laugh. I'm just saying.
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Because it's always, oh, we can do everything that men can do.
I think you have the Me Too movement confused. It's not like Me Too, I could pay the rent too.
Nah, but they want to be treated equal and stuff.
But that's not.
Oh, whatever it is. The point is that these women, they want to be treated as
Edit that
equals and stuff, right? And I'll get that. That's cool. But we can't split the playing field. We can't say we could do everything men do. We're going to do everything that men do and then go, but men have to still provide and take care and do all that other stuff. That's not fair. It's not even realistic. And then to ask men to, oh, well, I got to split the rent with you or why?
So, let me just interject real quick. I understand what you're saying. My question would be, with knowing that there are people like that out there, and even more specifically for us, it would be women that are like that out there. Why even bother? Like, I wouldn't even give that person that attention. If that's the type of woman that's out there, that's not who you're looking for.
Let me tell you why. That's not to discredit whatever women are into or what they want to do with their life. If they want to be a certain way, if they want to dress a certain, I don't care about that. What I'm more so worried about is the projection women put on other women. I have a child, right? So I got to think about these things because her friend,
A daughter, more specifically.
Yeah, she might have that friend that's like, oh, why you with him and he's broke? Meanwhile, he's getting his life together. He's going to school. He's doing all the right things to do it the right way. Instead of being with the drug dealer who's getting fast money right now. Because influence is a big thing. Everybody in this room has been peer pressured at some point for something.
Yeah.
Until they realize they're their own person. Influence is a lot. It has a lot to do with culture. It has a lot to do with how we grow up, where we grow up. So to have these women with these ideas of the way other women should be living and how men should be, whatever they should be doing for women is kind of nuts. That there isn't a man group or a man who's saying the opposite. Like, y'all are bugging. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, you ever heard of Kevin Samuels?
Yeah, so
Hilarious.
They want to
Hilarious.
cancel him,
He's
but
mad funny.
but
So you think
because-
they shouldn't cancel him?
No, I don't. Because you know why?
You're an advocate for him.
I
Actually.
am. You know
Keep
why?
it G.
Let me tell you why, though. No. Let me tell you why.
By the way, I don't condone this, but go ahead.
Let me tell you why, though. I'm even more of a fan of his.
No, you're strong on this.
But listen to why, though.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing
Not
you.
because of how he talks to women and how he gives them facts. More so because it's no slack on the men either.
So
when men call,
so you're saying he has an unbiased opinion?
It's unbiased. It's not coming from a malicious place. When he goes, yo, you 5'3" with a small dick and and you fat, like of course you can't get no like. He's being honest. Like as an image consultant, he's not being outside of the realm of reality. Some people want you to hit them with false reality so that they can feel good for themselves. Yeah. That's my point with people is that some of these women have these unrealistic expectations. Like, yo, your dad drove a Honda. Chill, humble yourself. Your dad didn't drive a Benz. You want a dude to get you a Benz and put you in a castle, and
Get
you
a little
can't
closer to the mic.
You can't afford the rims to go in the Benz.
I agree with you.
That's the dream they sold though. That's the dream.
So hold on.
But that's
y'all
what I'm
over here
saying.
quiet as church mouses.
No.
And y'all had very strong feelings on some of these.
It's part of the dream they sold.
Elaborate.
That's your magical thoughts you had? Like,
Nah, I think especially today with the access to social media technology, like we grew up in a different era. Now it's different. Back then, the woman was the trophy in the sense that the man comes home after work and he got laundry done, he got food cooked, the house is clean. Nowadays, that's non-existent,
So
and
you
it's
think-
politically incorrect. As I want to say,
I just
had to throw that out there.
just out of uber curiosity.
It was so funny. I do that in my songs too.
Look at me dead in the eye. So just out of uber curiosity,
Yeah.
That's what you believe to be should be or you should think that should be
No.
something that women should engage in as part of a relationship.
No.
Like, make sure that the house is
No.
taken care of.
No.
That's what you just said.
No,
then.
it wasn't. I was literally stating that that's like
How it used to
that's
be.
how it used to be
Okay.
compared to
and
today.
you miss those days.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Continue.
saying that's how it was back then.
Okay.
Don't-
I'm just
trying
asking.
to get me caught
Let
up.
me ask you a question.
Sure.
Yeah, ask him
Okay,
a
let me
question
ask
because
you
he
a
want to
question.
ask all the questions
You
over
in the
here.
camera? Get Kevin the camera.
I'm here.
Get this guy.
So I want to know your honest opinion.
I'll be as honest as I can
You
be.
chat with a girl,
Sure.
blah blah blah. She tell you, yo, I'm from Florida.
Oh, that's
it's over,
already.
it's over,
I
it's
got
done.
red flags already.
It's
She's
a
from
dub.
Florida.
She's from
Hold on,
Florida.
hold
She's
on,
crazy.
hold on,
Kodak
hold on.
Black.
Hold on. You chatting up with a shorty. Y'all
Sure.
like each other, having great conversation.
Sure.
I hear that's what you into. A girl who can hold
Oh,
the conversation.
I love it.
So she's
If you're a
type of girl.
conversationalist and you're witty and you can make me laugh, I love it.
She's Critiquey Kev's kind of girl, right?
She's critiquing?
Critiquey Kev's kind of girl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
This is
she
interesting.
says, I want to come see you, fly me out. Right?
And I don't know her.
No, you haven't met yet, but
Yeah.
y'all obviously at that point where y'all want to see each other. Hold on, don't relax. You got her the plane ticket. She flies out here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect the cheeks?
No.
No.
Wait. Tell me, what was the question?
Now watch this.
What was the question?
You meet a girl online, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
She's Ace's kind of girl. She says,
Don't
fly
exist.
me out. You fly her out.
I'm not flying her out.
Relax.
Hypothetical, man.
Answer
It's
the
a
question.
Hypothetically,
scenario.
I fly her out.
Scenario.
Now she flies to y'all staying in your crib or y'all staying in
Great.
the hotel, whatever.
Great.
Are you expecting the cheeks?
I'm not expecting cheeks. Like cheeks just come with
All right,
it.
she landed and she go, yo, by the way, we not fucking this whole time.
And then
Does your attitude-
guess what I'm saying?
What you gonna say? Say it. No, say what's on your heart. Say what's on your heart.
That's crazy. Like the door's right there.
Okay, time out. Pause right there. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, so here's my thing.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely capping.
So-
I'm gonna keep it G with y'all.
So,
I feel
so
you.
there's men that's like that.
I'm capping. I'm
Not us, by it. Not us.
I'm
but-
not like that. Come
Right,
on.
so there's men that's like that, right? Because he had that
I'm
train
not-
of thought.
I'm
Yeah.
not like that.
But why is it not like that when women have that
Females
train of
are
thought?
like that.
Wait,
bro.
hey.
This guy got his heart broken. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Mind you, he was just Mr. Cool 2 seconds ago. Oh,
So why is it okay for women to think like that? Oh, before he get anything, he got to spend $10,000 on me, give me
But
a
he
Birkin
just
bag.
spent. He just spent. Also, his expectation was.
But that's what I'm saying. Women
That's
do
the
the
whole
same
So
thing.
That's the reason.
hold on.
Women do the same
Hold on.
thing.
So you're saying her expectation of the fly out and all that is being heralded and highlighted, Whereas on the flip side, if a man expects the cheeks in response,
they objectify themselves.
They're making it look bad, or it's a negative light if men have that expectancy in that scenario.
What women say is, oh, if he want to get with me,
it's not
he gotta
fault.
have money. He gotta buy me a Birkin. He gotta give me a car. And what men are saying is, if I give you money and I buy you a Birkin, I get you a car. We saying the same thing. We're not eye to eye.
Nah. But it's gotten out of hand now. It's gotten out of hand with the Quavos and
You're
the
missing the point.
I'm not missing the point.
The point I'm trying to make is
the expectations are.
I know.
You're moving the goalposts.
But what I'm saying is, I get the point. But now the expectations have moved because of the rappers and the Sweeties and the Birkin bag. That shit was never a conversation.
It don't matter because
that was never.
It don't matter because that simping happens on every level.
right.
Not even simping.
You could be a businessman
Not
who
even
has money.
simping, but that was never.
No, but I'm saying that happens at every level. Like a regular dude could fly somebody out. You just ain't gonna be first class or private jet, but I could fly you out.
Right.
It happens at every level. So it's ignore the material thing.
Yeah,
it's the situation that he's talking about.
She's saying before he could get in my drawers, he got to do X, Y, Z for me. And you saying if I'm doing X, Y, Z, you better give me the drawers. So why are we looked at as the animal, and women are not looked at?
Now that part, honestly, like that is where I'm disconnected at, because I don't see, like, I don't clap a girl off of just basically what I did for her, or because I got money, or because I picked her up. Like, if a girl
That's
is...
a lie.
No. I'm going to keep it Jewish.
That's a lie.
And I'm going to tell you why.
And
if a girl is interested enough to chill with me and give me the time of day, that alone is enough to make me believe that she want to sleep with me. Now on some creepy shit...
What?
I'm dead ass.
Oh my God.
That's not...
I hope you don't become a public figure after this, but okay.
Seriously.
I guess not, but I'm keeping it G with y'all, bro.
And I keep it G. I'm interested.
I'm keeping
now.
it G. If a girl is like talking to you and giving her time to you, that's more than enough for you to know.
All right, let me ask you a question.
What?
Have you ever spent money on a girl and got cheeks from her? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
If you
that's
bought her
without a doubt.
McDonald's, if you picked her up with your gas, if you dropped her off at the mall, got her right. So you spent money on that, right? But you know that you're getting your money back on the flip side because
No, you're not.
Bro, you just said you asked for less.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like, it's not a trade. I don't buy you stuff for you to give me pussy.
That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that the objective is the same thing. You ever heard a woman say, we just as horny as men? Because that's a real thing. So what I'm saying is we get vilified for that.
It would be great if we had a female's perspective on this podcast.
And we're going to bring women next time. And you guys can't be here for that. Why? I don't want y'all to get in trouble.
Why would we get in trouble?
Now it's why. Mind you, this one's been quiet the whole conversation.
Hold up.
Nah, because...
All right, so give me your input. If you fly a chick out, you spent your bread, you flew her out, you got the telly.
I'm never doing that.
That's not. We hypothetical land.
That's not.
Are you expecting the
hypothetical.
cheeks? Are you expecting the cheeks or not? And if you are or not, why?
If you
why?
fly a girl out,
Bro, you talk. Let him give his opinion.
Bro, who's paying for a girl to come out? And
Bro,
get no cheeks,
a lot of people.
Pussy.
If that's me in the situation, I think I'm obviously expecting cheeks. And
Why?
because number one, personally,
This is not.
what you coming for? Like the chilling and the talking, we obviously been doing that. FaceTiming, texting, getting to know each other. Like, and then, all right, so forget that she's not even paying for the flight, but you making a ways trip, taking a lot of risk on because you don't really know me or what I'm about, or if I'm, like, you don't know me. You taking that risk and coming a ways for what?
All the
like,
more not to have sex because I don't know you.
To do what exactly? Like something we could do on FaceTime or iMessage or...
Chime in, Kev, because I think if I say what I'm going to say,
No, go for it.
it's
Go
going to
ahead.
be a little bit more like, that's my point. It's like, he's saying what he just said, and I'm not throwing this on you, but he's saying, oh, what kind of person would do that? Like, he never heard of sugar daddies, right?
No, I have.
Right. And what do you think sugar daddies mean? They paying for this shit. Some of them don't even want sex.
But I'm not paying for.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying I put you in a hypothetical spot. Let's remove Ace because Ace is he's
Your
the
favorite
man.
rappers are doing it, by the way.
Right. You're
It's called tricking, I know.
right. So my point is,
When you have money, you do that shit.
this is what I'm saying. And why do you think money matters? Who does the money matter to? Does it matter to you?
Well,
or does-
first of all, it's status. It's status.
That's not true.
Bro, yes, it is true. What are you talking about?
You living in rap world, bro.
You see these girls going viral when they on these yachts with these
rich
old...
white men who look like trash that you
Bro,
never know about.
Are y'all seriously gonna tell me it's not about status?
No.
What
It's
do you
about
mean?
money.
No. Hold on. Watch this.
Sometimes,
watch this.
yes.
Ready?
obviously, but-
All right, Dan Bilzerian, right?
Uh-huh.
Status. This man was a poker fanatic. He had a mansion, crib, right? Until all that shit came down and his status was torn apart because niggas found out he was renting shit. He didn't have money.
So
da-da-da.
it wasn't
his-
status. It was like he was broke.
No, but his that pertained to his status. After that shit, all that news came out, his status was deteriorated. So people not fucking with him like they used to because his status is done.
Well, he's not
Dan
talking about
Bilzerian-
people. He's
Dan-
referring to
yeah.
women.
I'm referring.
Same with women. That his status is tarnished.
Because the money was
But
there
his-
no
his-
longer.
His
Because I bet
status.
if he still had the
Alright.
bread, the
You think
women
they
are
liked
still
him because he was
Why-
Dan Bilzerian, or you think they liked him because he had money?
Dan Bilzerian was Dan Bilzerian because he had money. Do you understand now?
Okay,
Money makes Dan Bilzerian.
the one
Yo.
in the one-off
You
situation.
understand?
Yes.
Yo, y'all making so much noise with that. Please
sorry.
stop.
You keep moving it.
I'm sorry.
Status matters to women, yes, but it's their status that they worried about. I got money, I can up your
No,
status.
it's the nigga's status, bro. Because if the
It's
nigga
not.
got no status, they not worried about that nigga no more.
As long as he got paper,
That's
they do
a
not care
fact,
about his
Dave.
status.
Come on now.
The money don't make you a status though. You could be a doctor.
Bro, without,
plenty of-
without,
there's
wait,
plenty-
wait,
look,
wait,
there's
wait,
plenty
wait.
of
Without
cornball-
money, you have no status. What are y'all
False.
talking about?
False.
All right,
False.
who has no money and status? Who?
Well, it depends what you say. No
Who?
money.
Exactly.
But there's plenty. Look,
money makes status.
No.
So bitches don't fuck with you?
Not compared to these niggas that got money. Hell no.
Now there's a limit. Before there was no limit to the money. now
Yes,
there's a
because we're
limit.
talking about status. Now I have no status compared
Money
to niggas that got money. That's a fact.
money does not attach to
I have-
status.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know,
What
but that.
There's plenty of women that will mess with a dude because he's a real one over a dude that, granted, he's not a bum. I mean, like, let's say a dude that makes $100K a year, he a real
Alright,
one.
so you think a girl's
Listen-
gonna choose a real one over a nigga with more status?
Money is not equate to stat. Like, listen to what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you saying the opposite though.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, money don't equate to status. But if the nigga has more status, then what?
Status ain't gonna buy her a Birkin.
But that's
or
what I'm
Benz.
trying to tell you.
All right, this is what you got your rapper like lens on. Take your rapper glasses off.
All right.
Think of the white dude. Think of the white dude who hit the lotto yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
He hit 450 million. He don't have no clout, no status, no nothing. He just got 450 million. A bitch woke up on him and he be like, yo, I just got 450 million. With no status, she's on his beefcake.
You say
That's
that
a
to
fact. He
any
don't got
girl-
no status.
You say that to anybody without status.
Bill
without
Gates,
money
look, Bill
and-
Gates ain't got no status in our community. There's plenty
No,
of
he has. Bro, what are you talking about? Bill Gates has the most status, bro.
No, he don't. He has the most money.
Oh my! Everybody knows who the fuck Bill
They know
Gates
him.
is.
That's
What are you
not-
that's
talking
not
about?
it.
That's status.
No, it's
That is
not.
so. What is
man.
status to y'all? What is
Popularity.
okay? Does not everybody
If a- look,
here
if- look, if a
use
chick- if a-
Windows
if a
and
chick-
Microsoft?
look, if
We
a
don't
chick-
chill with Bill Gates. We don't want to chill with Bill
but
Gates.
everybody, all right, same Steve Jobs, right? Not everybody hangs out with Steve Jobs.
Because he's dead.
everybody.
A lot of people do hang
But
out with Steve
everybody
Jobs in the
has an
cemetery.
iPhone. But everybody has an iPhone.
That's
Who
not
you
the
think in a
status.
mall? In a mall, who you
Bad
think
joke.
people gonna recognize first? The $100,000 rapper
It
or
was
Bill
good, but
Gates
y'all
sitting in the
already died.
corner?
Bill Gates sitting in the corner.
You're smoking crack.
Everybody
what I
will
mean.
recognize Bill Gates.
Hold on.
You're smoking
Hold on.
crack.
So
You know what I'm
Bro, you
realizing?
couldn't tell me everybody can.
We're not.
Bro,
Yo, look, this is a perfect example for Kev to cue it up right here somewhere. That the more he says nonsense, the more I win that Fat Joe 50 conversation. Because this nigga's wild.
Yeah, he's making our Fat Joe argument look bad, man.
I'm trying to tell you,
He's
look,
making it look. You're
I
right.
hear what you
50
saying.
wins, y'all. 50 wins.
I'm trying to tell you, I get what you're saying, but you thinking status as popularity. We talking about popularity. Bill Gates is not popular. Microsoft is popular. Jeff Bezos is not popular. Amazon is popular. He has the money, but if Jeff Bezos walked in right now, and then who's your favorite hip hop
Jeff
artist?
Bezos' social status is not Jay-Z's social status.
This is my point.
And Bezos is 1,000,000 times richer than Jay-Z.
That's my point.
Okay.
So if you saw Rihanna, you saw Oprah, you're going to be like, damn, Rihanna's bad. Let me go. That's the point. The popularity is the status. So what you're saying is right, but you defending it the wrong way. If you could have all the money in the world, but if nobody know you, okay, the girl is going to follow the money. She don't care. I was mad popular in high school. There was other niggas who got mad chicken who fucked way better bitches because they had bread. The point is, if me and you go and we see a chick and you pull up in a Benz and I pull up in a Honda, I can have 1,000,000 times more game than you. The fact that you look like you got more bread, you gonna pull her before me.
Eventually she'll double back, but it's after.
She might.
It's after.
Or you might throw some cash. She gonna give you cheeks
and keep her around
and keep it going.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's what I'm saying.
Nah, but they'll come back to
the money, like the way we are vilified for that, for expecting something because we dish out everything, and then we're not allowed to expect nothing. Not saying that.
Would you say? So are those women toxic?
Those women are toxic. They're toxic on a lot of levels. And don't get me wrong, there's men who think that they should just be afforded pussy because they got money, and that's toxic too.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care too much about that. What I really be tripping on is all right, so Young Miami, a couple days ago, right? Somebody on Twitter was like, she was saying something and somebody replied to, what do you bring to the table? And she had the perfect opportunity to say, I'm rich and I do this and I do. All she said was this pussy. That's she's in a position to trick. And that's really my problem.
Hold on.
My problem is
she kind of like promoted that. For
exactly,
herself,
and that's
niggas took it and she ran with it.
My problem is they think it's made of gold. You understand? And it's just like, I will do everything. I will grind. I'll hit the block if I have to. I'll start going to college and anything to get the money just so I could get that. You understand? And it's like, it's that kills me. It's like, y'all, I'm looking at it like it's not even worth it. Like you're not even worth that. And it's gonna get to a point, I don't know when we start realizing that. Like it don't even be worth it.
My problem here, and even more with the argument or the statement you just made, is that again, we have to look at the people that are saying this. And then with the Young Miami thing, that's a facade. Even if she does really feel like that, I say it's a facade, and I'll tell you why. Because her as a city girl, she has an image to maintain. You feel me? So like, if somebody tells her, yo, what do you got to bring to the table? And she's like, well, I'm financially responsible. I make this. Nobody wants to hear that from her. You feel me? So she knows her audience, and she's gonna say this coochie.
So you saying that's not true?
What?
That's not a reality.
That she has nothing else to offer?
That majority of women think like that.
I'm not gonna say hell no. Majority,
hold on. It is a
You put Kevin in a box.
Can I just say
You're
something?
never gonna put me in a box.
No,
Look
I didn't
at this is a perfect chance to segue from 50 again. 50 in the song said.
This nigga love 50 Cent, bro.
50 in the song said no.
Have a baby about me, baby, be a millionaire.
No, because that's true. But he also said, and this comes from a reality, if I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me?
Yeah.
You think he just said that?
But
think
about
because that's the reality of a situation?
Yeah, no, that's a very real thing. But
But
again, my argument is always gonna be the class of woman that you're looking to entertain. Like if what you're looking for is the bottle girl that is into. Hey, hold on, cause I'm not gonna generalize every bottle girl. So let me just say my statement. The bottle girl that's into material items, that is just looking for the come up for the next lick, or even like the chicks that are looking for the NBA player to get them while they young, and you know what I'm saying? If that's the type of woman that you're looking to attract, If that's the woman that you're looking to attract, then yeah, they're like that.
No, but what you thinking again? You got your rapper glasses on too. What
How
about
so?
the white woman that marries the white man because she thinks it comes with stability, she thinks it comes with his money, and they're not super duper successful, but they have the middle class life that's gonna afford her the things she wants to do.
Oh, I'm not mad at that one.
Right? How you not mad at that?
If you're looking, no, hold on. If you're look, if what you see is like you find a woman, a middle class woman, is looking for a husband that can maintain the household. If worst case scenario she can't work.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, if you
it's not.
with somebody,
if she's saying I'm looking for somebody who, if I have a family with, the woman that you're speaking of is not looking for a family.
No, you got rapper glasses on right now. If you with somebody for anything outside the boundaries of love,
oh, then you're foolish.
then you're foolish.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No. I think the statement I want to make is if the only purpose that you're with somebody is straight up love, you're foolish.
Wow.
Because we're all
That's
lying.
ash water.
What?
I mean, that's ash
There's
juice.
always other. There's
This
always
is my drink.
there's always other
Yeah, I know.
other things that come into play other than quote unquote love. Because if love cured all, then the world would have been perfect.
I understand that, but can you be with a girl?
Yo, we're in the podcast, y'all.
He about to drink black and mild
Yo.
juice.
Well, that's his problem. Let him
You did
drink
that.
it.
Damn. He can't warn a nigga that he about to drink ash
I
water?
just did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 50 won the battle, by the way.
I tell you, bro.
But
My bad, y'all. My bad.
So what he's saying is, if you with somebody for just love, you're an idiot.
What?
I said foolish, not an idiot.
If you're
foolish.
with somebody for just love, you're foolish.
You're
Yeah.
foolish.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the way it was intended to be is foolish.
In today's day, yeah.
Yeah.
In today's
yeah,
day.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
I don't
Because what happens?
Y'all not being fair.
Because what happens if we both in love, but ain't none of us doing nothing, then we just gonna be homeless in love?
But y'all in love. That's your
Because
point.
that's unrealistic.
What if- that's not
so
unrealistic.
you're gonna birth children and have them in the street like kids?
But hold on. What if there's a girl who's taking care of her own, and there's a dude who's taking care of his own? Nobody's tricking on nobody. Nobody got each other's attention with money or paying for this or paying for that. And they just genuinely fuck with each other because they in love.
That's not strictly love. Y'all are both aware of each other's financial status, therefore you're willing to have a family with each
There's
other.
no thinking about financial
Yes, there is.
status.
Yes,
I'm
there
good
is.
on my own. With or without you, I'm good. And she's saying the same thing. So there's no reason for me to mess with you because I don't need anything from you or want anything from you.
That's implying that you're never gonna take anything from him or use. anything
Granted,
from
but
him.
that comes out of love. Like if I want to do for you, then I want to do for you. If I want to
That's
pay
more
for this,
so on the men's side.
yes, I agree with that too.
I get what you're saying. I don't agree with what he's saying. I mean, yes, I don't agree with what
Me
he's
neither.
saying. That I think it should only be about that. That's my point.
It's just love.
Just
love.
we're gonna be together because we love each other.
Not
Not
because I see
because-
potential in you. Not because I see potential in you as a good father. Like not because of none of that. We just straight
I
love.
love the way I love the way you're a dad. I love the way like you could love a
That's
person.
more than just love.
No, that's love.
That's seeing. Oh shoot, you can be a great life partner because you care for your children.
Right. Not,
So
not
if you have
because have
children with
money.
me, I know that my children will
Not
be
because
taken
you
care
have
of.
money though.
My children will be taken care of. Is that not money?
No, but what is she saying? I know I can take care of our kids.
But seeing that you can also do, that is exciting.
Taking care of your kids isn't exactly being, in a money aspect, that's not exactly being a good father.
Right.
I didn't just say money. You just said a great father. Yes, that's a great life partner because I know you will be a father figure. You will be
I get what you're saying, but let's reel it back.
just love is not going. If it was just love, the world would be cured of everything.
Right. But that's what I'm saying is that we're not moving off of just love. And that's why shit is fucked up.
It
You
sounds like you saying it's too much of a big problem to even call it a problem. So let's just leave it there.
Right.
To leave
Which
what
don't
there?
make sense. You're saying it's too big of a problem that'll never get fixed, that it ain't a problem.
No.
If a girl was, let's say you laid up with your shorty, I've been together 5 years, and you know you in a playful mood, y'all joking or whatever, and then you know how like y'all get into conversations like, yo, if I lost my leg, would you be with me? Da da da. And you would be like, yo, babe, if I lost my job tomorrow and shit, like you hold me down, and she flat out be like, no, you supposed to be the man in the house. Then what?
I'm out.
Wow.
Right.
But if you don't think just love itself is enough and it's foolish, then why are you out?
It's not realistic, and you gotta be realistic.
Talk your shit.
Why are you out?
How is that a contradiction to what I said?
Because you saying
You don't love just me.
no. He's saying what you saying, but you can't get mad at that because
what?
you knew that she was with you for something other than love, like financial stability and all of that other stuff. You knew that already.
So why you out?
So why you out?
You don't rock with me. You're not holding it down.
No,
You said you need
said
more than
that.
love.
Cause that's what.
Yes,
That's normal.
but that doesn't mean that doesn't neglect love.
Okay.
What is
she
it?
love you, but
Well,
she
the
can't be
absence
with
of
you.
evidence is not the evidence of absence, or whatever the hell Samuel
Okay,
Jackson
but
said.
she can't be with you if you can't provide. She could love you, but she can't be with
Yeah,
you.
if she can't hold it down a couple months while my foot broke or whatever,
Nah.
then go.
But you knew that though. It's
No,
what-
I
what
didn't.
you're
You
saying
did.
is-
You said anybody's with anybody for more than just love.
Yes.
Exactly.
So she's
and
with you
it's-
for more than just love. She's not there because I love you, Kev.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
that
it. That's-
doesn't mean so love is not in there. I'm not saying that love is not in there at all.
she
No.
loves you.
Yeah.
She
How do
loves
you love me? You can't hold it down for a couple months while I figure my life out?
She's gonna
With
care
a
about
broken-
you from a distance. She
Then,
can't be
then,
with a
then
nigga.
dip. Go ahead. I'm cool.
You're not gonna be cool.
Yes, I am.
You're gonna
Get
be
out.
hurt.
Yeah, for a little bit, but then get out.
Might be hurt, but not really.
It's not adding up.
It's not adding
Yes,
up,
it
Kev.
is.
Nah, it's
Because
not.
what you're trying to make me say is one thing or another. What I'm saying is if the sole thing of a relationship is love, that's not. It'll be fruitful for just y'all two if y'all just want to roam the earth. If we were in
stand
Adam and
behind
Eve
that.
times, but you're not gonna get a home with
I
just
agree with
love. You're not gonna be able to maintain a child with just love.
Facts.
You're not gonna be able to keep the Wi-Fi on with just
Two
love.
things can't be true.
Excuse me.
Facts.
Jesus
Why
Christ.
why would you leave Shorty?
Why would I leave Shorty?
Because that's selfish. Like I thought we were in a partnership.
Like, what would she do that makes me leave her?
No, like she told you, yeah, nah, if you lost your job and shit, I'm out.
Because if she lost her job and stopped working for a bit, as a man, as a commitment that I made to
It's
you,
not a
Alright, but
listen.
that-
It's
that-
not a one-way street, right? It's
Yeah.
not a one-way street.
Yeah, but what you saying is, as a man, I'm supposed to do that, which is the problem.
no, I ain't supposed to do nothing. I love you, so I'm gonna do that.
That's the problem. You think love includes your money.
No,
It's part of it. Realistically, yes.
So then why are you mad that she's saying that?
Because it's not just fam. I'm not gonna be broke forever. I got an injury or whatever, so I'm
So
off
then
of
she'll
work
come
for a
back
bit.
when
You're being unrealistic.
I can get
at this
unemployment
point.
for a few months, I'm gonna
being
maintain the house.
unrealistic at this point.
How?
Because at the end of the day, like
You think
like,
there's women that don't exist?
No. Money make the world go round. Like real shit.
Okay.
We gonna say that.
Thank
Money
you.
makes the world go round,
Thank
right?
you.
So money don't always involve love. But in order to take care of a family, you need money. So
Right.
it don't matter if you love or not.
So what's
you
wrong
need
with her
to take
money?
care of the family.
It could be used too. Why can't
It's
she
not
use
wrong
it?
with her money.
Right. So if she chooses to leave
Which
you
is why
because
I would
you
be
fell
leaving.
off, what does that have to do with her money? She can hold it down.
We didn't make an agreement
Then
for me to
it's-
only
it's-
spend my money.
It's not a teamwork effort. We're not in here for me to make money for you. We in here to make money for us.
Guys, this is my point. My point is, you said it. I'm gonna hold it down because that's my job. You feel like
You
that's
can't
your
say
job?
that's your job. You can't say that.
You don't feel like that's your job?
No, you can't say that.
but I feel in
when
these
you move
scenarios,
in-
I get it, but that's
we're speaking
like
of we're
politically
speaking.
incorrect.
When you move in with your girl, right? Let's say you make 100K, she makes 60K.
Yeah.
Y'all splitting the rent.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna split it 50-50. You make 100K, she makes 60.
No, that's not fair to her.
No.
I cover
Probably
rent
not,
or
'cause
mortgage,
that's
and she
not fair.
covers the rest.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
I make
Because
more money.
money. Yeah.
Okay, so if the roles were reversed, you would let her pay more?
Yes.
better.
Yes, nigga. What the fuck? She make 40K more than me a year. You
Okay,
bugging?
And she gonna look at you like a clown.
No,
Thank
she
you.
not. And
Yes,
if
she will.
no, and if she look at
Then
me
she
will.
and she's out of here, she's out of
That's
here.
fine.
She's
Then
out
you
of
know
here.
what?
you out of
That's-
100K.
Again,
And guess what? She's
again,
outta
that
here.
goes to my concept of
That's how-
the woman that you want to deal with, or if you're a woman, the man that you want to deal
Okay,
with.
most women think like this.
No, they
You
don't. No,
keep
they don't, bro.
generalizing. Stop
doing that.
generalizing
They're
I'm
women.
not generalizing. I'm
You
about to get
Instagram.
hated,
I'm
bro.
on Instagram every day. I'm on Twitter.
Instagram is not real
fake.
life.
Social media is fake, bro.
I'm outside every day.
Bro, social media is fake,
You're
bro.
a whole, I'm not gonna put your business out there,
Relationships you
but
see on Instagram is
you're not
fake.
the example to
I'm telling you,
speak
bro.
about this stuff.
The relationships you
outside.
see on Instagram, bro. where they
Exactly
love
why you
that
shouldn't
shit
be
is fake,
talking
bro.
about that.
No, because look, no girl I've been with makes more money than me.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
I'm not bragging. That's not talking shit. And they've told me the things that they want from me that I would be more than happy to. You want Gucci?
So you
bag?
already accepted that?
No, hold on.
Off
Let me-
rip, you just accepted
You
that.
didn't let me finish.
I never accept
That's the kind of woman
If she
you want to
tell
deal
me
with.
she want a
Context,
Gucci,
context.
He said he would be more than happy to.
I would never buy. He
can
said
I
Gucci
finish?
bag. He said
Can I
Said he would be
finish?
more than
Go
happy.
ahead.
I'm not more than
So,
happy to buy a Gucci
can
bag.
you let me finish real quick? Like I said, I made more money than every girl I've ever been with, right? So they want things like Gucci bags and Burberry and Balenciaga, and I'm more than happy to do that for you.
That's crazy.
Hold on. If I'm allowed to be afforded those same things, when I want a Gucci wallet, it gotta come. When I want the Balenciaga sneakers, they gotta come. You feel what I'm saying? Don't ask me for shit you can't get on your own. I want the new MacBook 27 screen inch. I could buy that if I wanted that. Don't ask me for it if you can't get it though yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So I understand that.
So that's
I
not
understand
that's
too,
not
but
that's
no
not,
girl
hold
want to
on.
be with a nigga.
That's not just
That wouldn't get
that-
it if he had the money.
No,
that's
no,
not a
but
just-
no
that's-
girl want to be with a nigga that she could buy him a Louis bag and he can't buy her a Louis bag.
Right, but there are guys who will buy the Louis bag and can't get the Louis bag
Because
for her.
niggas is stupid.
that's goofy.
But,
niggas is
but it's
stupid,
reality though.
No, it's happening.
No, that's stupid niggas
No,
reality.
I'm
No,
totally.
that's a lot of rich people.
A lot
reality.
of stupid rich niggas reality, bro.
Well,
niggas
no.
is dumb as hell.
Super
Yo,
rich.
Ace,
We
Ace,
can't.
Look, we understand that you could get pussy at an alarming rate.
Thanks.
You a fly nigga,
I appreciate it.
but you're
Even
not
though
putting.
y'all
this-
try to play me on like always, all the time.
No,
It's okay, though.
no. We family, so I gotta make fun of
Yeah.
you. But we
Always,
know
all
you
the
a
time.
handsome nigga. You could get bitches. That's not the reality for a lot of
Women,
niggas.
I know that,
women.
I know that.
Let's
Women,
not call
women,
them
all right.
these.
Yeah.
We know the reality of that.
This one's canceled.
But
This whole podcast. No man said, "Yeah, what happened to the Me Too movement?"
hold on. But we know you
I
can
can
do
pay
that.
your bill. Me Too. That was
That's
not the
true.
Me Too
That
movement.
is.
No.
Something like that. Anyway, so that's not the reality for a lot of people. There's people who don't get none, who can't get none. Nobody want them. You know what they gotta rely on? Their money. Why do you think prostitutes exist? Why do you think more women are prostitutes than men?
Cause some niggas
Yo,
is
bro, I said this.
but ugly.
Well,
bro.
well, that's
Bro, bro,
that's.
bro.
No, don't
Nah,
talk.
nah. Can we keep it honest?
Yes.
Some niggas is weird. Some niggas are pedophiles. Some niggas are creeps, perverts, right?
A lot of them.
And guess what? They know that, so they use their money. It's not about niggas being ugly. It's not about niggas.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes,
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no. It's not,
Yes,
bro.
it
It's
is.
about niggas having weird fetishes and being creeps, bro.
Having sex is weird.
Well, prostitutes
No, no, no,
exist.
no, 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 no.
Prostitutes
Prostitutes,
exist.
prostitutes
Anybody
exist.
can have sex, but some people have social disorders. Some people
Oh
are
my
fucking.
God.
You-
Yo, Dr. Phil, you're going too crazy
You
right
escaping
now,
the
bro.
parameters. I'm saying, do you not know that there's prostitutes?
I know that.
Okay, these prostitutes are not children. We talking about regular ass prostitutes that men pay for to
Wait.
get.
Like all the niggas you know from the hood that wasn't shit in high school and they started scamming and doing all of this extra
They
shit.
getting
And now they
prostitutes.
getting bitches and shit.
Or paying for the private room in the strip club. Because they got money. Right? They not getting regular cheeks. You could go to the mall today, meet a bitch tomorrow, smash, and be good. By the end of the week, we done forgot about shorty. There's people who can't do that. So they rely on their money to get cheeks. That wouldn't be possible if women weren't just giving up cheeks for money. That's what I'm trying to say. It's it's different.
It's the oldest profession.
That's a hard.
Yeah.
That's a hard topic, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So all women
You know
are
why it's hard
prostitutes.
topic?
Whoa, hey, I did not say that. Stop. Oh, I
You
didn't
know,
say
you
that.
know why it's a hard topic, though?
No. We not playing
as
like
a guy,
that.
As a guy, right?
Hell no.
As a guy, if you pull up on a female in a Ferrari, you know you're getting cheeks.
Why? No, see you.
Nah,
that's-
hold up.
you giving
I'm
up-
speaking real talk. Now,
Real talk, cause he fucking drives
listen.
Ferrari.
If a female pull up on you in a Ferrari
I don't give a fuck
and
about
she
that.
wanna fuck with you, what you doing?
She gotta be fire.
Does she look
gotta
good?
Oh, the Ferrari not enough.
No, I don't give
No.
a fuck about the Ferrari. That's
That's a
the
lie.
difference between men and women.
No.
Men
That's
don't
the
give a
difference
fuck about a
between
girl with money.
you. That's
No, you give a fuck
So
about
wait,
girl with money.
a chick pulls up to you in a Ferrari, you jumping in?
You
Bro,
dropping your drawers because she got a Ferrari?
Bro, you know how many niggas I spoke to that's like, bro, if this bitch pull up to me in a Ferrari and she asked me what's good,
She had this
I'm
conversation
clapping
more
her
than today?
cheeks like never before and I'm taking that bank. Nah, this just real conversations. Like, what ifs, right? What ifs. We
Now
had
you
that.
can follow what ifs. You
right?
couldn't follow.
Now, what if, right? This badass bitch in a Ferrari just
Jesus
wanna fuck with me.
Christ,
She gotta be bad.
If this
This
badass woman
Jesus
wanna mess with me in a
man.
Ferrari, right?
Uh-huh.
Am I wrong for telling her yeah? Even though I know she's 43 years old and she got a pension.
You know what's the
She got a
difference?
mansion. Nah, hold
At
up. there's
43, she got a pension?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
She's 43.
Oh my
she got
God.
a mansion. She got a
A mansion and a
everything.
pension.
Listen,
a pension leads to a mansion. What are you talking about?
I feel you,
Sometimes.
I feel you. Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead, go ahead.
that's facts though.
Go ahead.
I didn't think
Nah,
about. I
I'm
didn't do the
fact-
knowledge.
Can you
I'm
finish
fact-
talking to me? Tell me your
It's
point.
not rapper glasses. You're too young to know about that. But I'm speaking
Like,
facts.
2 years younger than you.
I'm saying finish this.
Come on, let
You
him
don't
finish
even
his
know what a
thought.
pension
Stop,
is.
man. Let him
Go
finish his thought.
Go ahead.
All right, so
Ferrari
right,
pension,
all right,
43
so let's say
go.
the roles are reversed, right? And a girl pull up on you and she got the Ferrari, and she's like, "Can I take you out? Like, I just want to spend a good night with you." You sit here and you gonna tell me, no matter how old that woman is, you gonna tell me no?
Does she look good or not?
No, it don't fucking matter. She's in a
Yes, it
Ferrari
does.
and she wanna
It
offer
does
you
matter.
Time out.
Bro, you're bugging.
Time out. On my soul, I'm not catching no ugly bodies that I don't have to. So if she's ugly, fuck that Ferrari.
Okay.
It's a plus.
Well, that's understandable because niggas is different.
Now that's what I'm saying.
That
so,
niggas is different.
So look, let's really reverse the roles. You
Wait.
at a bar, shorty, same shorty. You don't know what she driving yet. Sit next to you. She bad.
That's not roles reverse because roles.
Time out,
no,
time
no,
out,
no.
hold
But
on.
time out.
Yo,
'cause-
by the way, we're closing in on 2 hours, so let's start getting ready to wrap up. Not right now. I'm just saying, like in the next 10 minutes.
You don't know what she drives. She sit next to you at a bar, right? You know you got bread. You don't know if she got bread, but she fire. And she like, yo, we going to your spot or we going to my spot? Like, what we doing? Right? You going with her? She
bro, my
bad.
girl's going to my spot, bro.
So you going to her spot?
No.
This nigga is wild right now. So she gotta have a bad bitch gotta have a Ferrari for you to fuck with her?
No.
So what are you saying, bro?
I'm speaking general public. Like you see how niggas be having it for, bro. Y'all be trying to like. I can't
Nigga
even
said
speak
the
sometimes,
general
bro.
public.
I
Okay.
can't even speak sometimes.
Sugar mamas exist too. Yes.
Yes.
But which is more common, sugar daddies or sugar
It don't
mamas?
matter which is more common, bro. It don't matter.
That's the whole point of this whole discussion.
No, it's
Look,
not.
look, it matters.
Wait,
it matters.
If it's more common, what is the point? Like if niggas is
I'm
more
about to tell
common,
you,
what's the point?
It's more common because who's really looking for
It's
it?
not a because.
Who's
it's like,
really
what is
looking
the
for it?
purpose of it?
Because,
it's not because.
who's more looking for it? Who's more looking to be taken care of? Who more cares about who got money?
the accolades of life. Who
No,
wants
but you just said who cares if they got more money? That's different.
No, who cares about who has money?
That's different than being taken care of.
You get what I'm trying to say?
That's-
Who's looking
Yeah, all
for
right,
that?
we're playing Ring Around the Rosie, bro. Can we just start summing up this topic?
All right, man. So here's my point on the whole
So
situation.
the whole thing is you're disgruntled by the fact that there is a standard that's being projected by a certain type of female out there that's saying if a man want to mess with me, he got to spend this, he got to do X, Y, Z, da 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 da. And then on the flip side, when the male has certain standards or certain expectations for those, he's willing to meet your requirements as long as you meet these afterwards or whatever. Men are frowned upon. Women are being, or there's certain women that are being glorified for this point of view, and you're disgruntled by that.
right.
And you just feel like you need to get that off your chest.
I feel like society needs to take a step back and think about.
How does that affect you daily?
I feel it doesn't.
Not daily, I'm sorry, that's the wrong question. How does that affect you personally? Like why is it bothersome to you?
Because we have a lot of people who are with people for the wrong reasons. So
And you want to make sure you're with somebody for the right reason.
I want to make sure that people understand that the balance needs to be met, right? In a sense where if I get accused of, oh, I'm spending money on a girl, so I'm expecting this.
Yeah.
That women are like the same can be said for women. You went over there knowing he wanted cheeks and know like you took all those things, knowing you didn't want anything to do with him.
So can I ask you something?
I.e., the girl who will go on the free dinner date because the dinner was free.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. All right, do you care if the reason is right or wrong as long as we messing with each other for the same reason?
Yes.
I
like that.
It needs to be clarified.
I like that.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to close with. I have no problem with whatever position you lay on this spectrum. You want to know why? Because I'm a big believer in stating your boundaries, stating your purpose. So if y'all, like, that woman exists, they're projecting that image, whatever. The man on the flip side who is willing to be that provider, fam, if Shorty's making her claims, you make your claims. If she agrees with it, y'all rock out. If she don't, move on with your life. Find the one that will agree with your requirements for her requirements. Mm-hmm. And if you don't rock with the shorty that has those requirements, then move on with your life and look for the woman that's not looking for that. And that's it. I think that sums it up best. Like, state what you're here for. Be aware of what you want. And make that blatant, make that obvious. Don't play no games with people. And that's it.
Yeah, man.
I think I do agree that if this is an image that's being portrayed perpetually by multiple sources, and the women of Instagram, the popular women of Instagram that are doing that kind of stuff, I definitely don't rock with that because, like you said, you have a daughter. There's young girls that are on these social platforms consistently, and that may be a little alarming. But then that all boils down to parenting, and that's a whole nother wormhole of a conversation that we just would have to go on another tangent. Now, go ahead.
I just think that it's not more so. I mean, yes, that it does annoy me that we're held to different standards when everybody wants to be equal. But more so the fact that both men and women are both being penalized for it. And it's crazy because if we were just honest from the jump, as far as expectations and reality or whatever the fuck is going on, we could save a lot of this. People could save a lot of money, a lot of heartache, a lot of, huh?
I said politics.
Yeah, it's just you make your life shouldn't be social, like it shouldn't be a social status.
I got you.
And this is why men who don't, and this is why men don't post their girl on Instagram. Like I want to be, no.
I'm not going into it with you.
Nah, chill.
Nah, look.
Not chill, nothing. It's you on 4K.
Yeah, I'm
talking about not chill.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Women, and I'm being super honest. Women have no problem doing that because they want to be happy for social media before they're happy in real life.
Yo. Nah, you said my
That's a bar. I like that one.
And that's a fact.
Mic drop.
But did you make that statement again?
You know what I'm talking about.
Women want to be happy on social media before they're happy in real life.
I think everybody has that illusion.
You heard it here first, boy.
Not everybody is in every single individual. Majority of people today have that illusion.
More women than men.
I don't know. I haven't done the statistics, but I hear you.
I think so.
So look, we getting to wrap up because we're almost on 2 hours. Before we wrap up, because I feel like we picked on him a lot, in 60 seconds, can you just give us your songs? No.
Right,
Wait,
so
hold on. I didn't even tee this up. You have 60 seconds to just summarize the whole conversation we just had, uninterrupted. Ain't none of us gonna say nothing. You get your 60 seconds out. Ace is 60 right here. Ace is smoking 60 seconds.
Ace is smoking 60 seconds right here. All right, first off, I want to say this. Listen, man, I'm going to keep it G with y'all. I can't really name 5 Fat Joe songs off the rip because...
I'm not talking... All right.
Listen, yeah, don't interrupt. Ace is 60. But listen, I kind of smoked like a few of these before I got in here. So when it came to thinking about songs, I was like, what? Songs? Nah, I don't even know. I just know bars. Yeah, it didn't work out. So I ended up looking stupid in my argument, but it is what it is. But we ended up coming round circle to a really... what's the word? a really valuable talk, a conversation between each other that we all got something out of, and it's something that we all relate to as males, as men in this generation. It's women and their needs or politically correct. Their politically correct expectations from men nowadays, which are completely absurd. And
that's a minute. So, yo, I appreciate your 60 seconds.
That's crazy.
Uninterrupted.
Maybe next time I'll be truly uninterrupted. You know, this time Ace was very, very interrupted, but you know, I might just start my own podcast talking to the wall.
Oh no, look,
because niggas don't want to listen to me.
You could join
bro.
LeBron's company
Niggas
uninterrupted.
don't want to listen to me talk. Niggas always want to interrupt me. Niggas want to laugh at my jokes. You know, I believe strongly that, you know, maybe people want to listen to me without being interrupted and without being laughed at.
And you know how to
without
mix,
being
so
laughed
you can
at.
have your own podcast.
I could be loud too. What's up? What?
No, and you know how to mix, so you can have your own podcast uninterrupted.
You know what? Thank you. Ace's podcast coming soon. Stand by.
Hey, go for it, man. Shout out to you. Yo, appreciate Uno, appreciate Ace, appreciate 60, who didn't say much this podcast. You were real hot. You were real hot start going in. Toxic. We go podcast toxic. That mug was quiet in the corner the whole time.
Look, I need you to appreciate me, okay? You wanted the censor. You wanted you wanted me to you did not want me to talk.
No, you do whatever you want.
No. I
turned the mics on for a reason.
I mean, like in an alternate universe where I'm talking, you don't want that.
No, I don't mind it. Go for it.
I tried to.
Kev's podcasting for no reason. It's another one of those unexpected, but we did it, and we here. Tell him how you did it, Kev.
I'll tell him on the next podcast episode.
Yo, see, no matter what I do, niggas laugh at me, bro.